Kavatica. So as soon as you log in, you will be confronted with this page. The two main sections of this page are projects and analysis. So the projects are what you create, and from the results that you get, that's where you get the analysis. You also have project data, public apps, public projects, developer, and control projects as drop-down bars. So when creating a project, click on projects, create new project. Essentially, you can name them anything you'd like. For this project, I will create it Ricardo's quick start demo, and we click create. So now once created, this public project requires you to input some files. For the most part, any public project that you recreate or that you use to create your own results, it will tell you what files it would like you to add in order for it to run successfully. So you click add files, public files. For this specific project, it is asking for a certain type of FASTQ files. So then it is these first two that it requires. They are whole exome sequencing, and they are files regarding tumor samples. So we copy these onto the project. So now once copied, another thing that it requires is for us to edit the metadata and essentially place on number one for the library ID to be able to group this information together, as that is a key part in order for this project to run successfully. We save those changes, and then now the next step is to add a workflow or also an app. We go to the app sections, we go to click add apps, and it will be a public app. For this app, it is asking for a whole exome sequencing, since that is what the project is based around. So we're going to copy this onto our project, and now that it's been copied, all we have to do is exit out, go back into our project, click on the app section, and then now we're asked to actually edit the app. So this next page is essentially the bread and butter of Kavatica. It is a visual editor which shows you the workflow itself. The gray circles are either inputs or outputs, or they can be both. And then the green ones are command lines. So in this case, it's asking us to edit this command line. And for the input, it is asking us to use soft clippings, which will help with supplementary alignments. So once that has been changed, we would click save and run. So now our workflow and our project is set to go. And once again, whenever you work with a public project, like it states, the author of this app suggested the following input files, which are missing from your project. So for the most part, it will tell you if you use a public project, what type of files it would require. So in this case, we will copy them. And then the last thing that this project asks us to do before getting the results are the files that we copied at the very beginning. We will now use them as inputs, and all that's left to do is to run the project. After the project has ran successfully, Kavatica itself will send you an email saying that it has been completed. And once you open Kavatica, you can log into the specific project, and you will be placed with this page. And you can now click on the analysis, which was previously not there. And this analysis is the full project that has been ran. You can click on the project, and it explains how it costs a little less than $0.50. It actually took 2 hours to run the project entirely, and previously this output settings were not there, but now these output settings are actually your results. You can click on the summary metrics. It'll be different for each project, but typically you will find all of the results on the output settings, and you have now successfully ran your first project on Kavatica. Thank you.